Young and Restless fans, welcome back to Soap Family. The recent storyline featuring Cole Howard is shaping up to be one of the most heart-wrenching ever. So, the Newman family just had an amazing celebration for Nikki's birthday. But hold on a second, there are some serious red flags popping up, especially when it comes to Victoria and her longtime love, Cole. As we know, Cole has been dealing with this persistent cough, some dizziness, and just feeling generally fatigued, and it's been building up slowly over the last few weeks. Even though he's been downplaying it as just a bug, it's obvious to the audience and to Victor that there's something much more serious happening behind the scenes. And if our hunches are spot on, we might be seeing the start of a really heartbreaking storyline. So, the big question is J. Eddie Peck really leaving the Young and the Restless? The recent birthday bash for Nikki Newman seemed to go off without a hitch, right? But let's be honest, soap fans know that in Genoa City, a calm moment is just the calm before the storm. So, what do you think is happening behind the scenes? Cole's second coughing fit and that unexpected dizziness on the dance floor? It's not just a coincidence. This is classic Y&R build-up, people. You've got a subtle symptom, a little brush off there, and then bam! The moment the truth just explodes. When Victor threw out the idea that Cole might have pneumonia, it really gave a hint about what's happening. Cole has been showing some serious signs of decline, and his stubborn refusal to get medical help is definitely a major red flag. Straight out of a soap opera. Even if it were just pneumonia, we'd still be looking at a serious situation. However, it's his refusal to visit hospitals and the vague explanations about his symptoms that have us wondering if there's something more sinister going on. Is it possible that Cole is already aware of his impending fate? We've seen it happen before on Y&R, where a character hides a deadly diagnosis to protect their loved ones. It's always a dramatic twist that keeps us on the edge of our seats. So, Cole has been acting pretty mysterious lately and isn't really opening up about what happened during his hospital visit. This has led to some serious speculation that he might have been diagnosed with terminal lung cancer. That would explain why he's insisting that Victoria doesn't call an ambulance or take him back to the hospital. He might already be aware that there's nothing left to be done. So, it seems like the reason he's keeping the truth under wraps might just be to shield Victoria and Claire from the heartache of seeing him dying. In an intense twist on The Bold and the Beautiful, Liam faced a heart-wrenching decision as he chose to keep an inoperable brain mass a secret, all in a bid to protect his family from emotional heartbreak. If Cole is on a similar journey, get ready, fans, because it's going to be an emotional roller coaster ride. If Cole's illness ends up being fatal, it's going to leave the Newman family completely stunned and shattered. Victoria, fresh off reigniting her connection with Cole, is probably feeling a whirlwind of emotions. Betrayal and heartbreak are definitely on the table. Claire is rebuilding her life from scratch and mending those important relationships. But there's a real chance she could lose one of the few people who's genuinely got her back. And what about Victor? He might always regret not taking action earlier, or for brushing off Cole's symptoms as something unimportant. With Nikki's health always on the edge, a loss like this could really shake things up for the whole family. So, whether we're talking about untreated pneumonia or a sneaky cancer diagnosis, there's one thing we can all agree on. Heartbreak is definitely coming our way. And what about J. Eddie Peck's contract status? It looks like he's on his way out of Y&R soon, as his time there is running out. So, with Cole's passing, there's a chance Peck could be leaving Young and the Restless. Whether it's a decision to quit, or if his contract simply runs out and he gets fired, it's definitely something to keep an eye on. Alright, that wraps up this video. Thanks for watching, drop your thoughts in the comments, don't forget to subscribe, and smash that bell icon for updates.